Alright, today we're going to be looking at Drakkar Noir by Guy Laroche. If you're thinking of buying this fragrance or any others over at fragrance.com, use the discount code linked in the description below to get 30% off your entire purchase. There's this particular photograph I saw once, black and white, grainy, taken sometime in the early 80s. A man standing in the middle of a rain-slicked city street, collar popped, cigarette halfway to his lips, completely indifferent to the chaos moving around him. You could almost hear the steady hum of the synthesizer in the background. That's the energy Drakkar Noir gives me, unapologetically masculine, drenched in shadows and absolutely sure of itself. Drakkar Noir isn't subtle and it's not trying to be. This is a fragrance that walks in like it owns the place and then dares you to question it. The open is a sharp herbal slap to the senses. Lavender, basil, rosemary, and mint join forces with lemon and bergamot, all bristling with intent. It's not gentle, not inviting, but it's magnetic in a way that only something this bold can be. It's Crockett and Tubbs doling out street justice with the sleeves of their blazers rolled up, completely devoid of socks but piled high with chest hair. As it moves into the middle, there's a clear pivot from brightness to depth. Juniper, Carnation, Jasmine, Cinnamon, Coriander, and Wormwood take over, and suddenly you're not at a party anymore. You're in a smoky lounge with wood paneling, dim lighting, and a record playing something moody in the background. There's a tension here between the green, almost medicinal edge of the florals and the earthy comfort of the spices that keeps you leaning in, wondering who's gonna win. Then the bass comes in, oak moss, pine, fir, cedar wood, leather, and a whisper of amber, and that's when it stops performing for others and starts revealing what it's really about. It's not just confidence, it's defiance. It's the scent of a man who's been through some shit and came out the other side with some scars. This isn't a fragrance for everyone, and thank God for that. Drakkar Noir shows up smelling like bad decisions and unreturned texts, lights a cigarette off the smoldering wreckage of your expectations, and vanishes into the night like it owes child support. It doesn't care if you like it, hell, it barely remembers your name. The bottle is pure 80s minimalism, matte black, aerodynamic, almost militaristic in shape. It looks like something you'd find tucked into the console of a vintage sports car, right next to a pair of aviators and a cassette tape that hasn't been rewound since Reagan was in office. The atomizer gives you a bold, even spray without any of that trickle-down economics bullshit. Longevity? Let's just say this will outlast your evening plans and probably your hangover too. 7 to 8 hours with good projection for the first hour or two. It clings like the memory of your first sexual experience, persistent, invigorating, and maybe even a little haunting. Is this gonna get you compliments? No one who dares to spray on this masterpiece should give a shit about what other people think. Take a long, honest look at yourself in the mirror, and hopefully you'll come to the conclusion that you're better than that. Final thoughts? Drakkar Noir isn't about nuance, it's about declaration. It's the olfactory equivalent of slamming the door and never looking back. And if you've ever needed a reminder of what it feels like to be unapologetically you, you could do a lot worse than this little black bottle from 1982.